Hey guys, how's it going? The topic for this commentary is going to be don't judge a book by its cover. I thought this would be a good idea for a commentary, so let's get on with it. First I want to read you this little thing I found on the internet. Alright, let me read it to you. The girl you just called fat, she has been starving herself and has lost over 30 pounds. The boy you just called stupid, he has learning disabilities and studies over 4 hours a night. The girl you just called ugly, she spends hours putting makeup on hoping people would like her. The boy you just tripped, he is abused enough at home. There's a lot more to people than you think. And I couldn't agree more with that. You know, this happens all the time in society, and I'm one of those people that kind of like judges people quickly, like based on first impressions. And 99% of the time, the people are nothing like what I first thought of them to be. And I want to bring up the point that bullying and judging people can be sort of the same thing. It's really connected with each other, because if you judge someone and you don't think they're, nice, or you don't think they're cool, you're gonna bully them, right? So that's how those two are joined. And if you judge a person, then you're gonna bully them. If you like a person, you're not gonna bully them. So one leads to the other. Now I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I've really never bullied anyone, like pushed them or like made fun of them. I really have never done that, because I really believe in the saying that do unto others as you would want to be treated, or something, whatever that is. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Now, we have to remember that society has greatly changed, and it's kind of like I kind of got this idea for this topic of this commentary, because my assistant principal of my school, she was talking about like bullying on Facebook and that sort of stuff. She brought up a good point that she said that when she was a kid and someone said to her, or she said to someone, "I'm gonna kill you," that person would laugh at it because they wouldn't take it seriously. But today in society, if you say that to someone, they're gonna call the cops on you or something. That's how really society has changed. And one more thing, people are very different. Some people, still today, they won't really care. I'm the type of person that if I would get bullied, I really truly wouldn't care. I would just brush it off my shoulder and keep going on with my day. But then there are some other people that, take everything like really seriously. It's not bad. It's just human nature. But the important thing is that you gotta realize that, and you gotta realize that maybe you're gonna say something that you wouldn't get offended by or get mad at someone for saying that to you. But if you say that same thing to someone else, they could get really mad, and you could be in a lot of trouble for that. Now this is gonna sound really weird, but I would rather someone bully me right in the face than like through email or Facebook or AIM or something like that, because that shows even more insecurity from that person, that they had to go bully you through something else other than like straight up to your face. I mean, it sounds kind of weird, but if they bullied me right in the face, I'd be like, alright, wow, that guy has balls to say that right to my face. But if someone says it through Facebook, I mean, they really have some issues. Like, I don't know really, guys, if you're gonna agree with me on that, but that's just how I feel about the topic, about that specific thing. And an important thing you gotta remember is that when you bully someone on the street, okay, you're gonna hurt the person, but you're not gonna have any consequences. Basically, I mean, you're gonna have like some regrets for saying that or something, but pretty much you're not gonna get in any trouble or something. I mean, they don't know you or anything. But if you bully someone in school or someone on Facebook and they know you, they're immediately gonna tell their parents, and they're gonna tell the principal of your school. You're gonna be some deep shit. So I recommend really not to say anything. Don't bully at all, but especially don't bully in school, because not only are you hurting that person, you're hurting that person's family, you're hurting the principal for having to deal with this kind of bullshit, and you're hurting yourself. I mean, you could get kicked out of school or suspended or something like that, right? The people who are bullies, I believe that they were once bullied. I mean, that's what they all say, but I really do believe that, because why would they bully? Like, why would you just go up to a person and just be like, hey, you're fat, or you're ugly, or I hate you, or go kill yourself? I mean, like, why would you say that to a person? I mean, they didn't, like, if they didn't do anything to you. I mean, if they did something to you, that's another story. It's still wrong, but that's another story. But if you just simply go up to a person and you're like, I freaking hate you, go die in a hole, like, why would you do that? Like, that person seriously has some issues. I mean, right? I mean, a normal person would never say that to someone else. I mean, really, I really do believe that everyone believes in do unto others as you would like to be treated. But some people just, you know, they were bullied, so they just want to do the same thing to others because they got angry, so they're releasing their anger on others. And that's not a good thing because, you know, it's just like a never-ending cycle. It just keeps going on generation after generation. I'm reading Romeo and Juliet in school right now, and the two. If you ever read the play, it's kind of gay and boring. But if you ever read it, and you know that the two families have been fighting for generations, and after these many years, they probably don't even know what they're fighting about, and this had really nothing to do with bullying, but it just keeps going on and going on and just doesn't stop. And sometimes, why would the bully do that? Like, why are the two families in Romeo and Juliet fighting? They don't even know what they're fighting about. And sometimes bullies don't even know why they're bullying. They just do it because they do it. They have no good reason to bully, and you know, there is never a good reason to bully. You should never bully. You know, I'm saying bully a lot of times, and it's kind of sounding funny right now, but it's not a funny topic. But the word bully just, I don't know, makes me want to crack up. Like, bully sounds like jelly or jello or something like that. But, you know, bullying is not a funny topic, and it really should be stopped. You know, it just like makes the world a better place. Yeah, so I sound like a monk or something, or your mother or something. Not your mother, my mother. Not my mother, like mothers in general. Okay. And yeah, well, this game's kind of coming to an end, and this commentary, I'm kind of done with that whole topic with the bullying and shit. And yeah, I'm trying to think of like new and interesting topics to talk about. Like, people have like talked about the gameplay or life stories. I mean, I like sharing those with you. I think they're pretty interesting. I actually have one commentary coming up on a life story, but for now, I'm kind of sticking with like topics on society and that sort of stuff. So this was a ground war team deathmatch game, and I was just sniping, and I kind of did the best on my team. It was not the best score at all. I went 20 and 12, but it was just kind of fun to watch. I got a couple good streaks in the middle, so that's why I thought it was worthy to post on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the next commentary. Bye.